Okay, so let's look at Smart Member really quick and kind of look at how something like this might be able to be monetized. So I'll go to the admin area of Smart Member. Let's dive in. Let's go to site directory. Let me just make up one on the spot just to be fun about it. Create a new site. So an example would be, let's just take the golf niche. Okay, create a new Smart Member site just like this. Let's name the site like how to, let's call it the art of, no, let's just call it golf tips. Let's just say golf hacks for golf hackers, something like that, something funny. Okay, let's just call it golf hacks. Golf hacks for golf hackers. Save settings. I'm just doing this for fun, you guys. Oh, somebody already has golf hacks. You guys are way too good. You guys are way too fast for me. Come on, you can't steal golf hacks. Okay, so golfhackers.smartmember.com is this site that I just set up. Golfhackers.smartmember.com. So when I set up this site, this is what it looks like. Okay, I've got nothing in here, right? So what I want to do is I want to basically build out a community of golfers, and I want to monetize as much as I can. Now, so real quick, so basically what I'll do real quick is just go to, let's say, let's go to design, appearance. So when you go to appearance, there's this thing on the top called menu navigation. And this is where you can basically put in tons of stuff on the top navigation. So when you look here on this top navigation, you can fill this up with ways to monetize. So let's handle that one first. Let's talk about this top navigation up here. So you just click add item, add item, add item, add item, add item, let's say. Okay. So just for fun, let's just call this item 1. Let's call this item 2. Just so I'll show you each what you could do. Now, this is the same. If you're building out a website, if you're having an outsourcer build your website, if you're building it out anywhere, you have what's called a top navigation. Okay. So let's just choose, just as an example, let's just choose some fun stuff here. Let's make this one a chart and graph. Let's make this one a picture of a camera. We're going to change these in a minute, so it doesn't really matter. Let's make this one a cloud. Let's make this one a computer. And let's make this one, something else. Let's grab the globe. Okay. So there you have it. I added just 5 items to the top. Or let me save down here, save changes. Okay, so there they are. Item 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So first things first, these are basically killer advertising spots on a site. You're gonna have your logo and you're gonna have your top navigation. The reason these are killer advertising spots on a site is because eyes are naturally drawn up here. Okay, and you can do even more to have eyes drawn up there even more. So like, let's say, for instance, let's do like golf icons. There might be like an image of like a golf icon that even like draws your eyes even more. Okay, you might find something that's like, what is something you might be able to go and find, like, ooh, what really draws your eye? I don't know if it's this one, maybe this little thing here, that little golf icon right there. Let's just call that one golf icon. That thing right there might draw your attention to your eye. Okay, so I could use a custom icon and I can put that in there under custom icons, and that might draw your eye a little bit. And I'll say like, how to break 80. Okay, so I can make that a little golf icon and go how to break 80, save, and maybe using something like that. If this doesn't work, let me tell you what it does, and then I'll come back to it. Okay, there it is. It worked. So an example is, you might take like a graphic that kind of pops a little bit more, like a $sign or whatever it might be, and use your own custom graphics and get things to pop, and then do like, whatever it is, like how to break 80, or whatever that might be. So you can use these top spots up here to really go and really drive attention, drive your focus, and get them to a call to action. So if I was a golfer, I would want to break 80. 80 is like a score that's difficult to break in golf. So I'm praying on the emotion here. I know 99% of people that are coming to this website they would love to break 80, but they don't know how. And then how to break 80. So now, just like that, I have monetization up on the top.